Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to do a little video. Obviously, I think this is a ways away, but dear God, I hope they don't fumble these resurrections. No, yes, it's probably closer to anniversary by the time they do end up dropping this, because I believe that's exactly around the time the 4th anniversary was resurrected. But to my knowledge, this was one of the first anniversaries where the anniversary characters were actually the best characters in the entire game. They were still good when I joined the game, which is around 6th anniversary. I remember that being a big thing. 5th anniversary and 5th anniversary Byakuya and Ichigo were both really great characters. And, you know, the recent resurrections were kind of just, but like, biff. They were kind of all mediocre, to say the least. The Neliel, the Nemu, I don't remember exactly which ones it was. So the Neliel ended up having a 14% recharge, so you would think that, hey, maybe we can get an absolutely crazy resurrection Link, but no, they gave her damage inflicted at low stam. Now, unless they make a character that's absolutely extremely broken with low stamina, this is completely useless. I wouldn't mind a low stam meta. I think it would be quite cool and different. Just kind of like how full stamina and strong attack damage in Guild Quest used to be an incredible meta. Now you mainly want recharge and full stamina, or increased strong attack damage when you're at full stam. Those are the best links for a Guild Quest for the very hard difficulty. But I just don't know how you would make damage inflicted at low stam good outside of maybe Brave battles. But obviously, you know, they could do something with some future units. Maybe they just start at very low HP and then they just do like double damage or something. Who knows? That would be quite exciting. And then obviously the Nanao, she didn't really get the best thing either. It's not a bad solo trait or anything. And also the general resurrection just in general wasn't amazing. I think Neliel definitely got the worst shaft of it because she had a increased soul trait and then they just kind of like biffed it. But this is still a decent resurrection because you can actually just put it on auto with this character, and you know, recovery in between stages is actually pretty nice for just autoing IZ. To be honest, it's not that bad. You would just use this the character as a Link though. There's nothing special. And then for Soifan, I don't remember what she got. She actually got a good Link. She actually did get a pretty good one, it looks like, actually. Nothing, like, insane, but the Link is actually quite good. So, okay, there's her at least. But, obviously, I know that this is an anniversary resurrection, so I have to assume that they would give it one of the best characters they possibly would. They would, like, you know, treat it like a 1000 Blood War resurrection, like the Zombie Toshiro, for example, the 1000 Blood War Yoruichi. I'm trying to think of good 1000-year Blood resurrections, but honestly, I just can't off the top of my head. But like these resurrections were actually pretty good. The Mugetsu, he made him one of the best links in the entire game, and then this one, I don't really think you could really do anything with this character. Unfortunately, I would have preferred giving him just a better soul tree overall, like maybe Last Ditch Survival and a recharge link, to be honest, and just like. But then it would have been a bit disserviceable to the actual character because he would never use that. The character himself, he's a Brave Battle character. Because the Brave Battle temporary invincibility is quite good, but he definitely needed him to go through invincibility and more damage, to be honest. Because he only has a bruiser of 50%, and that's like his only increase, you know? So, obviously they'd have to like work around his kit a little bit more. But for what they could do, it was actually a pretty good resurrection. Mugetsu got a pretty good increase. Wish she had a bit more Berserker, I'm not gonna lie, only 20%. But comment down below what you think you would want for this character. Also, this OST is kind of a banger. I don't remember this 5th anniversary OST being this good. I actually really like it. Like the background as well. Fire. Really hope the resurrection comes soon, because then I can finally max and send my Ichigo from the new event that we got in game, which is a good event. I don't know why people are bashing it so much. I genuinely don't mind it, as long as we could just do all 4 runs, you know. But to be honest, I've seen a lot of people say that if Ichigo got an SP boost, that would be insane, because he already has weakening. He has the SA3 charge as well, so he could do some insane damage. Give him, what is his Berserker? It's 60%, or do I have like stuff on him? No, I don't. Okay. So he literally has no increase already. And he already has a Berserker value of 60%. And then give him an extra frenzy, and then either increase chance to inflict status elements, and then an SP boost, and he would be insane. And then maybe give him complete status immunity because I'm bad at the game and I need that. Thank you. But realistically, if you just give him an SP boost, he could be absolutely ludicrous. Like, same thing with like 6th anniversary Aizen. Obviously, this is like 2 to 3 years away. But you give him an SP boost, he'd become one of the best heart characters in the entire game. Imagine they give Byakuya like a Rampage, bro. Imagine they give him Rampage. Because he has no status elements. So you could give him increase damage to non-afflicted status elements. And then maybe Pierce Iron Skin. And make him like an IT farmer. Because like his skills aren't bad. Like, I remember using him in Senkaimon. That's like the only place I really use him. And he's not bad at all. I think I use him for a guild quest. That's why his freeze resistance. But he has only a frenzy of 1, so it can get like bump his frenzy up. That would be quite good. He has bombardment as well. So, I mean, you could make him a guild quest character as well, realistically, if you really wanted to. But obviously, like, you know, if you just have an entire team with the skill of, you know, increase damage without status summon, it could be quite good. Bump up his frenzy, give him damage inflicted without a stamina. Give him damage not afflicted to status ailment. Oh my god, I hate that phrase. I'm so bad at it. I fumble the words every single time. And then increase his berserker value or something, because it's only a 40% compared to Ichigo's 60%, which is kind of crazy. But he does have insane recharge compared to the Ichigo. He has a 14% recharge. So, like, for the links, give them full stamina damage, or give them some wacky link. Like, imagine, like, the Grimmjow just got 35% strong attack damage. Imagine they resurrect, and you give them, like, a 25 or a 30 at full stamina damage or strong attack damage, because like the links are getting better and better. So like for anniversary, why not make them one of the best links in the entire game? Especially Byakuya, like he needs to at the bare minimum get one of the best links in the entire game for his resurrection, because he has the enhanced soul trait of strong attack recharge minus 14%, and most people probably have both of these characters max transcended. Because, like, they're fairly old. And also, they look so goddamn cool, bro. Like, please, do these characters justice. Like, every single anniversary character, in my opinion, deserves to be, like, absolutely broken with the resurrection. Like, 6th anniversary Aizen is still an absolutely freaking monster. Outside of maybe Guild Quest. Very hard Guild Quest. It's a bit iffy. You kind of need a max incentive for him to be even remotely usable. But, these characters, like, Ichigo's not bad. I definitely wouldn't use him compared to like any other heart character I have in the game right now, but they look so cool that if they made the resurrections like broken or even just good, I would probably use them. Because if you go to like red characters right now, like 8th anniversary Ichigo, oh my lord, 1-5 stomps both these characters at 5 out of 5 at like the same time. Midori is just a bit slow, but he's still better than both of them. Yamamoto, dear god, the Kenpachi, literally like Kenpachi. Make them like Kenpachi, and I think they're chilling. Bruno, I think he's still better than 5th anniversary Ichigo. I think so. Mami Rukia, I don't know about that one. Maybe. They're probably around the same tier level. I think they dropped like literally around literally like right next to each other. Maybe like 6 months apart. Maybe a year. I don't know. It's a lot of red units. But you get what I mean. Like, if they were to resurrect them and make them broken, I think it would be a lot of hype. Because I think the 4th anniversary resurrection was one of the first resurrections that I started doing content around, and the hype around those characters were insane. Like, let me find a video real quick. Alright, so as you can see, this is obviously Aaron Yarrow's channel, because I wasn't that big at the time, so, and I only had like 2 resurrection like infos to go over. But this one is probably one of the most viewed one, the 4th anniversary remake or resurrections. So, I feel like a lot of people would genuinely want this. The only other one that's somewhat close is a 1000-year Blood War one, which, I mean, obviously, 1000-year Blood War is probably a bit more sought after, considering, like, especially, like, this banner. Like, there's 4 of them, and they're all crazy. They're all, like, insanely hyped, to be honest. So, like, you know, we need 5th anniversary to be a banger. Just saying. People would genuinely be hyped for it. So, I would love to know your guys' opinion on it. Like, I just think it'd be really cool. And also, this isn't, like, because it's super close or anything. I don't remember if I already brought this up, but it's because some of these resurrections lately have just been a bit disappointing. I haven't really went over them, because it's like, They're just so mediocre. Now, obviously, if it's 1,000 or Blood War or an anniversary resurrection, I assume Caleb will give it a lot more care than a regular resurrection like the Neliel, the Soifon, and the Nemu. But just thought it would be a good video to get out there, you know. Might end up doing this again in like a year when they're about to drop, because I assume they'll drop this around, because when did this even drop? 4 months ago, so that was literally July, right? Or is this after anniversary? It might have been after anniversary. I don't really know what month that is. That's July, right? Yeah, that's July. No, August? I don't know. July or August, either way. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Comment down below and take care.